record this, y'all, because motherfuckers would not believe me if I didn't record this shit. Look at this nigga shit. Fucking Chanel Way. But this is the most niggerish shit I've ever seen in my life. Like somebody literally wanted to live out they fucking hood dreams, right? Prada Point, Gucci Circle. That's fucking ludicrous. But look at this shit. Prada Point. Some nigga that made a fucking neighborhood, a community, and gave it the most nigga names. And this ain't, I can't even say nigga names, right? Dior Drive. I can't even say nigga names, right? But the most ghettoest shit, because although these are real fucking clothing lines that white people established, black people covet the fuck out of this shit. I'd be surprised if this is a white man that did this shit. Look at the community. It's called St. Laurent Community. I ain't making this shit up. I had to record this shit because I'm like, yo, people would not believe me if I just said this shit. This be the most ghettoest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life.
He did it for real, man. This nigga crazy.
This right here is my brand new hoodie. It's clear and the whole thing is filled with Hennessy. You can wear it anywhere and have a drink on you all the time. Watch this. I just opened a little...
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and that was a video that I posted up on Instagram that went somehow viral out of all the shit that I posted. And I posted almost 3,000 motherfucking posts. I took down 1,500, and that was the post that went viral, right? Now I've had posts that reached anywhere up to 19, 20,000, but this one looked like it's on the way. Last time I checked, it was at 92,000, so it's probably over 100,000. I got all these fucking trolls trolling me. Which anybody that knows me, follows me, knows I don't give a fuck. This is the internet. Like, unless you really see me in person, I don't care what you say. Like, you're on the internet. And this ain't a real fucking place. This the internet, bitch. So if you're offended, find something to do with your time. It's never that serious. I see shit all the time. Yeah, right here it says I'm at 104,000 views. So, and at 3,863 likes and 911 comments. So fuck them 1,000 people. But yeah, I just see stuff, and I'm a commentator for all you ignorant ass niggas out there that don't know what the fuck that is. I'm not an influencer. I'm a commentary podcaster. You know, you got a whole bunch of people that do nigga ass podcasts where they sit up cackling, laughing, talking the fuck over each other. I don't do that. I'd rather not. I got the equipment to do it, but I don't want to be in a room full of 4, 5, 6 niggas and everybody trying to talk at the same fucking time. Black folks have a knack for that, which I will invite some people on the show. I'm just currently preoccupied at the present moment. But that video you just got done seeing, which I was actually going to do it in video, but I figured I'd just play it before this, preface this video, so you could actually see the street signs. It was me doing my routes, and yes, I do routes. I'm a subcontractor. I'm not a fucking DoorDasher or an Uber driver. I can't even drive for Uber, actually. Got too many fisticuffs on my record. And not for beating bitches up either. For you hoe ass niggas out there. No, but I'm a driver, a courier. I do routes. And this house is on my route, or this community is on my route, and it always fucks me up because I said on my video that it was a nigga ass like concept, and it is. Some idiot motherfucker even was like, oh, did you use the N-word with the hard R? And if I fucking did, I'm black. I'm black American. I'm FBA. I'm not no outside nigga. But I didn't. I said nigga ass shit, niggatry. Niggatry actually has nothing to do with the N-word. It's an entirely built upon word by itself, just like niggardly. If you niggas read the dictionary, you'd know that. But it's a bunch of GED, low IQ niggas out there, and that's one of them talking points that the white racists use. However, as a black person, I have to acknowledge that it's a bunch of niggas within the community that are not that intelligently inclined. So they don't know that. No, I didn't use the N with the hard R. 2, I used the word niggatry, which is actually a made up word. But it's not even spelled like that. So do with whatever you will with that information as you please. I don't give a shit. But yeah, I drove through this neighborhood. It was Chanel Lane, Chloe Court, Prada Point, Gucci Circle. It's one more that's ghetto as fuck, right? But it escapes me. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't a Louis Lane. I drove all the way through that shit. And I might have missed a street or two. Who gives a fuck? However, I was made aware in the comment section that yes, the developer was a black man. I think the constructor, the person that put it together, was a white man. Who gives a fuck? Just the fact that it's designer clothes on the street signs. Now, whether white or black, somebody has said, why has it got to be some ghetto shit because it's black people? If it's a white man that did that shit, that's plenty ghetto. At this point, yeah, white people started in the ghetto. Let's not get that fucked up. But even at this point, even if it like was a white man or a non-black person, it's still fucking ghetto. Ghetto right now, this is 2026. It's not delegated to black folks. Hell, white people of non-black descent is using the word nigga. The word nigga isn't even delegated to black people. Either that or you hoe-ass young generation, y'all not monitoring the shit, gatekeeping the N-word. So what are we saying here? What I will say is it's ghetto because it's references to luxury goods or luxury items, clothes, that black people primarily wear. Now don't get it twisted. White people, Mexicans, Hispanics, Asian, all types of people wear luxury items, right? Black people popularized that shit, right? Before Gucci was popularized, nobody knew about that shit. Before Prada was popularized, nobody gave a fuck about that shit. Hell, even before Polo was out 30 fucking years before it blew up. What are we saying? Niggas was wearing polos in the 70s. He went bankrupt in the fucking late 70s, early 80s. Ralph Lauren didn't make a comeback until, I want to say, like 1994, 95, 96. Shit's been around since the fucking 70s. You niggas wasn't wearing that shit in the 80s. Neither was your parents. So what the fuck are we talking about? Black people have popularized all that shit. Whether it's Prada, Gucci, Louis, all that nigga shit, right? And I call it nigga shit because it's the most gaudy, loud ass designer clothes that you can wear. Don't get me wrong, they've had a few hits, right? Now I would wear some Louis Vuitton. I would wear some Polo. The more obscure, non-loud shit. Polo boots is dope. Prada shoes are dope. I would never really wear no Gucci. That shit's ugly. I hate the print, the whole shit, the whole makeup of that shit. Even the clothes they put that on. But it's ghetto as fuck because while white people wear it and it's white clothes designers, man, mind you, Gucci's been around for like 180 fucking years. They wasn't letting niggas wear that shit when it blew up. Let's put that out there. So the fact that some black person with money or even non-black person with money, when I drove through there, most of the people that lived in that motherfucker was black. So we're just gonna cut the short shit short. We can stop pretending. Somebody in the comment section was like, how do you know some black person put that together? Well, if they didn't, they tricked a bunch of niggas to live in there. How about that? If they did, they tricked a bunch of niggas that live in there. How about that? Then it was a whole bunch of people talking about, oh, you're just hating. I'm not hating. I swear to God, I don't live in that neighborhood, nor do I fucking want to. There's a lot of things, if I had a lot of money, if I was rich, that I wouldn't do. I had a nigga tell me, yo, if you was rich, you would drive. I said, yo, man, first the fuck of all, don't try to tell me what the fuck I would do. I'm not a car man. I'm not even a house man. I'm a minimalist. If I was rich, I would have some real modest, real minimalist shit and a basic car. Probably wouldn't even upgrade my car. Probably keep the same car, probably clean it up, fix it up, and get a paint job. That's about it. You niggas like shit that depreciates with value. And yes, a house that you live in is actually one of those things because you got to do maintenance. Unless you rent that shit out, it ain't making money. It's siphoning bread from you. Not to mention you got to pay property taxes. So then there's that. So yeah, I wasn't hating. I got to salute those people. And if you watch the video, I never said that I didn't like it. I never said it was good or bad. I never even said I wouldn't or wouldn't live in there. Now I'm telling you on this podcast I wouldn't. Not necessarily because the houses are bad, because they actually are superior looking built houses. Classy built houses. But just the street names, just the turn off. I'm not built on name brands. I'm not a brand whore. Shit like that doesn't turn me off. I think people that buy that shit when they don't have money in stocks or ETF accounts or high yield and savings accounts or crypto or whatever the fuck, I think they're not that bright and intelligent. I think people with the money phones is kind of stupid. If you still on the internet doing this shit with the money, you ain't bright. You got an IQ level about 15. Jay-Z said that the money phone wasn't money. He was right. You niggas are stupid. Now, when I said it was some nigga shit, a lot of people, especially the new age generation, don't know the difference between nigga shit, hood shit, and street shit. Street shit is criminal shit. Hood shit is the community shit. You come from the black community. Nigga shit could be suburb niggas, could be hood niggas, could be urban black folks. It could be affluent black. It's black people that are tasteless, that do degenerate, idiotic, moronic shit. That's what I meant by nigga shit. So you don't have to be black to do nigga shit. But we know that the person did that probably was a black person. I'm just gonna put that the fuck out there. Stockbridge has a population of roughly about 42% black. Atlanta in itself, and Stockbridge ain't that far, has a population of 51% black. We could safely say that someone of the community did that shit. They hit the lottery and them niggas put that nigga shit out there. And I wasn't hating in the least bit. I think they're nice houses. I think I stated that. Say la vie to whoever built that. I'm just not living in the St. Laurent community. I just put that out there. Nor do I want to. Actually, if I had money, unlike the rest of you niggas, if I had money, I'd be still in the black community, which I'm in now. I buy the block. You niggas are stupid. You move out to the suburbs where people don't like you. The police force don't like you. The taxes don't work in your favor. And the mayor don't like your black ass. So, yeah, I'm just putting that out there. Like I said, whoever built that shit, black, white, or other, say la vie. I'm just not moving out there. I know a bunch of you niggas seen my car talking about the side mirror needs to be fixed. It's dirty. It's a work car. Fuck, I'm gonna fix it up. Once again, it was a whole bunch of niggas predicated off of appearances. I did tell one person, looking like you have money isn't the same as having money. You could think my car is fucked up. I'm not trying to impress you. You're another broke nigga. I don't play that game. I'm not trying to get shit to impress people I don't know and people I probably wouldn't like. So, kiss my ass. In any event, if y'all like this episode, I typically don't defend shit that I say, but I felt incessant need to do it because I wasn't hating. I felt offended people called me a hater. Like, I just pointed out the obvious. If I talk down on the shit by calling it nigga shit, you might be a nigga. Might want to work on that. Go get a book. Up your IQ level. Put some fat on your brain. In any event, I'm out. Oh, also like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to help the machine, the link to my online merch store and even my online book. Some of you niggas need to read. You might want to pick that up from Amazon. It's $12. You talking about somebody was broke, I could live in that community. Surely your broke ass can afford a $12 book. In any event, I'm out.